took the train out here to Kōenji. It's supposed to be, according to Danish TV, I watched a TV program a while ago about Danes living here in Japan. There was a girl here that did like street photographer, analog, very beautiful pictures. So some of the program was filmed here and I was like, this looks so interesting, I want to check it out. So according to Danish TV, this is like an alternative art district. According to the internet, however, this is also a place for a lot of vintage clothing stores. I'm very excited about going and exploring this. I'm a little bit heavy-headed today. I think we're gonna walk down here and then find a cup of coffee. That would be very nice. I expect this area to have very nice coffee also. Art and coffee really goes like hand in hand. Here's the entrance to the place. It's supposed to say Kōenji on the sign. At least according to Danish TV. Oh, let's check it out. This already from the get-go looks super cool here. Let's start with the coffee. I said it, I think, in almost every video from here. It's so quiet. It is so quiet. I can't believe how quiet it is. It's crazy. It's amazing, but also a little bit, it's almost a little bit weird walking around in the city like this, and it's just so quiet. Oh, here's some music. Oh, here's a coffee place. That looks pretty cool, and it's like right next to a place to sell guitars. I guess that's a great sign. Let's try it. Super nice place, super friendly guy, and then I asked for hot coffee and he was like, you look like you're warm, and said, yeah, I love it when it's like this, and he was like, it's the same for me, and I said, that's a rare thing to meet somebody else to like the heat. Let's see the coffee here. It's amazing. So good. I feel like I can't really start up today. Oh, that's one of these days. It's so nice, definitely coming on my map. Let's see what we can find in this area here. It's a little bit funny. Normally we don't look for places to go, we just go, right? And here I almost feel like missing out already now because we haven't looked anything up. I'm pretty sure if we just walk around, we will definitely see some nice stuff. And there are so many stores around here, so we will definitely find something nice. I actually feel like we should walk a little bit away from this main road thing and then in here. And then we can walk around and maybe get back here with that main road because it's a little bit busy right now. And this road here is so beautiful and so calm once again. I have my coffee. It's a little bit difficult for me, especially without a lid, to walk around with the camera and drink coffee at the same time. So I just had it. Really nice. So beautiful here. So beautiful. Take a look at how cozy this is right here. Something that just came to my mind when I was walking here in the quietness. Sorry about talking about that all the time, but it's very fascinating for me. I remember reading or watching or something in the 90s about some woman that went across the inner ice in Greenland. And for her, it was crazy with the silence on the inner ice there because there is nothing there. And the funny thing was, like, it was back when you recorded on tape. She had a tape recorder to do like daily talks or whatever. And she ended up using a lot of the tape just to record the silence. And that is so funny because especially when tape, like, it's just a lot of noise from the tape machine, right? And it's kind of the same here. It probably doesn't sound that quiet on the video because of all the compression I put on, but still it's just like so silent. And this beautiful little street with these side streets, what are they called? Like small alleys in. So beautiful. Even here where it's not even that, like, what do you call it, arty or whatever, but it's still very, very cozy. So I actually don't think there are that much art in this area here. It's like all residency. And that was actually not the plan, that we should go here, but I feel like now we're here anyway. Let's just see how they live here, how the houses are and everything. It's it's really nice here. It also looks like it could be a little bit expensive to be here. Some of the cars around here is a little bit expensive. I actually have no clue what rent and like buying apartments or houses here in Tokyo are. I guess it's probably like every other big city, a little bit expensive to do. It's I'm sorry, it's almost like too quiet for me here. Like, I feel like there will be small villages in Denmark that will be more noisy than this. Take a look at these houses here. They're doing some electrical work on the wiring here, and they have like people guiding cars around it. And that's really a thing here. I know in the US it's also really a thing. And it's so funny for me as a Dane, especially when I was in the US 10 years ago. Like 10 years ago in Denmark, if they dig a hole in the middle of the sidewalk, there would not even be a fence, there would just be a sign, watch out, there's a hole. I think today they're kind of covering the hole with a fence or something like that. So for me it's always been a little bit funny when it's like having people guiding people around obstacles like that, because if it just had been a parked car, there would be no one there, and it's kind of the same thing, right? Like for me as a Dane, I always thought it was a little bit funny, stuff like that. I remember in Los Angeles airport at some point, there was like some kind of construction going on all of the sidewalk and then a little bit out on the parking area, and I just walked around it, and then there was a guy at the other end that said, next time could you please use the inside and not walk around. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It was like a drop-off area. So if I had to get into a car, I had to walk actually further out on the little parking area than when I had to walk around these obstacles. It's just like, I don't understand this. This is a Dane. Like, that's one of the things that I don't understand. Anyways, it's nice and it's safe and all that. I get it. I still don't understand it. Yesterday I walked past on a sidewalk where half of the sidewalk was a guy. There was a little fence and a guy digging or whatever. And then another guy standing there making sure people walked around it. It's just like, there's no other way to do it than that. That's just a funny little thing. Like, experience as a Dane. So 3 people work there guiding the traffic in this small little area with no traffic almost. It's actually a little bit busy, this road. The nice thing is there will be 3 people that have a job at doing that, and that's so amazing that they can make a living out of that. Still, as a Dane, I feel it's a little bit too much though. Let's see, it looked like there was some kind of park right over here. I think we're gonna go there and then go back and then see if we can find some art, maybe a store or 2 to visit, and then just enjoy the day here. And there's so many tiny streets around here. So beautiful, but also like very confusing when you go in a specific direction, which we normally don't do, right? I think, however, that we are on the right path now. So amazing with all the greenery around here also. It's like very different what I expected, but I guess it's because we're in more residency area than the like shopping arty kind of area. We are at what I thought was a park. It looks, however, to be a school. This building is so beautiful. It must be a school, this place, right? Maybe on the other side there will be some kind of park thing. And we found a park. It was just on the other side of that building there. Very nice little park. So people are playing, is it called Diablo, the two with the sticks, and then you have that yo-yo kind of thing in the middle. Very nice place. Little bit scary to leave the camera here, running kids with like water guns. Very nice park. It looked like a lot of the locals were hanging out there today. Let's try and walk downtown again and then see if we can find some more art and some more stuff. Very nice to see this area also, though. I'm not complaining. And we're back in the more urban art kind of area. Take a look at the light pole here. How beautiful they are. They actually have music notes on them. It is such a cozy street. Oh, I see a Lao flag and I was about to say Chinese, Thai flag. What is this? Oh, it's a restaurant. Lao and Thai. That's so cool. Lao. So happy every time I see anything with Lao. It's one of my favorite countries, if not my favorite countries, because of its people in that country. The most friendly and happiest people I ever met in my entire life. They are all from Laos. So many cool shops here, tiny little bookstore, and then some stores that are selling like decor stuff, like old school stuff, and I absolutely love that stuff. If I was living here, I would come here and buy all my stuff, I think, for my apartment. If not, my apartment also would be here actually. I haven't actually really seen any street art yet, and I was expecting quite a lot of street art, I would say. Like maybe I just haven't been the right places, or it's not really there. It's so funny. However, it's really, really nice to walk around here. What is this store? Let's go and check this out. Take a look at this. That's how you get rid of all your employees. Just make it like this. This is such an amazing place. Is it all toys? Well, it looked like there was candy in some of them, or maybe it's just toys. Everything. That is so funny. I have been seeing something online on like rendering stores where it's just a place with only rendering. Like this one is candy, but I don't think it's candy, like it's just a thing for your keys or something like that. Here's like a barbecue one, that's kind of funny actually. You can also buy like tiny shoes there and some plastic sushi. This is the most funny place ever. Fries. And then right there, chips. This is amazing. In such a funny way. Like there are literally everything as a keychain here. Bananas, lollipops, fries. I don't even know really what to say about this place, other than I think it's so amazing. And it's just like there are nobody working here. It's just this place, and then some music, and that's it. And then all of these, I don't even know if it's called vending machine or what. There's a mummy also. It's so funny. Was actually expecting to see a lot of this here in Bangkok. It's not called Bangkok. It's a different country. What is it called? Tokyo. Well, I haven't seen that much, but it's also funny thing. I thought about it yesterday, like because I'm doing a lot of videos here in a very short amount of time, so I'm editing out, doing videos. So I'm not really exploring that much on my own or anything. So it's like I was about to post a picture on my Instagram the other day, like how is it to be in Tokyo, and then just a picture of my screen editing, because half of the time I've been on the computer. I actually haven't had a day off yet in the 8 days we've been here. I've just been editing and then doing all of the behind the scenes stuff, like all of the titling, the description and all that, and then filming. That's it. Maybe Sunday I will take like a half a day off. Let's keep on exploring. Right now this is the highlight of the day. I'm pretty sure this area is the most bikes we've seen also, and so far, and it's actually a little bit crazy. Really have to take care when walking around in here, because they go super fast on the bikes, which is nice. Just have to be a little bit careful, especially me with the camera here. And then like a lot of vegetables and fruit places also actually. And I bought some bananas, very nice. I haven't been eating that much fruit here or in South Korea actually, especially in South Korea. So expensive, the fruit, like especially compared to the Southeast. Like in the Southeast, it's so cheap, the fruit. But also, like, bananas are grown in their backyards, right? So they don't have to import, export. Like, they just go to the backyard, pick it up, and sell it. I remember in Pulsavan, what was the other one called? Vang Bien, where I bought like so many bananas, you won't believe it, for $2. The tiny bananas. I think I bought like 25 or 30 of them or something like that for $2. Like, I bought 3 bananas today for $2. Not $2, 1.5 probably. The stores around here is very much what you expect of an area like this, like a very nice wine store, plant store, and then like all of the clothing stores around. Definitely, if you like to spend your time shopping in nice stores, this is the place to go, that's for sure. So much nice stuff around here. It really looks like there are a lot of these smaller, very nice restaurants where it's probably almost impossible to get a seat, and then the menu is probably from day to day or something like that. Looks like a lot of the restaurants are not open yet, and it's almost 4, so they probably will open soon though. I think next time I'm in Tokyo, we're gonna go here again at night and then go for dinner also, and then explore the area at night, because I kind of feel like I'm not disappointed about being here. I was just expecting a little bit more. Maybe I'm missing out on something here though. But it's super nice to be here and super nice to see it. I don't know, maybe my expectations was just too high or wrong about the area or whatever. Very nice, but I don't feel 100% fulfilled about being here for some weird reason. Maybe it's because of the street art. I was expecting a lot of street art here, and I haven't really seen any, right? And here also a little confirmation of what I was saying. They're not really open yet. 18, this one. really think the main take on this area is there's so many beautiful houses here and cafes and shops and everything. And maybe I'm mostly disappointed that I don't really feel like I have a video. I might do when I'm editing it, but I feel like it's just not really. I feel like I'm missing something. So maybe also that's kind of like why I feel a little bit like disappointed about being here. And in theory, I'm not disappointed at all because it's so beautiful here and everything. Just like I feel like I'm missing something. Like just take a look at a place like this, how cool this looks. And this street here, like it is such a cool place. Like a place like this is what I had in my head when we got here. Oh, going here, I mean, of course. And this was actually not planned at all, but the station is right there. We ended up at the station. I guess this is a sign for me to end this video because I actually have no more to say for some weird reasons. And that's very rare that I don't have more to say. You won't imagine how much talking I leave out of the video sometimes because I just like keep on going on all kinds of random topics. It doesn't have anything to do with the video. It's a lot. It's a lot. Sometimes it's like 20 minutes of me just talking that it doesn't make the video. I just don't know what to say other than extremely nice area. Definitely go here, and I'm looking so much forward to be back here again next time I'm in Tokyo to explore it in the evening. I think maybe it's a little bit more lively in the evening than now. And then I have to figure out what this street art thing is all about. Maybe I will see if I can contact that girl that lives here that takes photos. I was actually planning on her, and I had her on my Instagram, which I saved a long time ago, but it doesn't look like she have the Instagram anymore. However, now I started just talking. Can you feel it? Okay, I hope this video made some kind of sense. You will know now. I will know in a few hours. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and then see you in the next one where we also will be here in Tokyo.